All right, boss up, boss up, boss up. We back with another one. Now, this is my first reaction style video. I did a video, UShip. Pretty sure some of y'all seen it. It's really blowing up on the channel where most of you guys subscribe from. So had a lot of questions on that video, how much you can make, how you book the loads, what's going on with it. So I found a guy who's actually done 2 UShip runs. One local in his own state and one from South Carolina down to Atlanta, down here where I am. So it was by Clean Freak. I'm not sure if that's his YouTube handle, but I'm going to drop his YouTube channel handle down in the description below. Shout out to this guy. Sorry, I can't remember your YouTube handle right now, but he's dope. He's a dope channel. Definitely go subscribe. Zachary Thompson, that's his name. Shout out to Zachary Thompson. That's his YouTube channel. Pretty much is Zachary Thompson, Clean Freak, I guess that's his brain. So let's check out what he got to say.
UShip load, and I was gonna do it with the F-350, but unfortunately, I haven't registered it yet, and I don't really want to take a 150-mile trip one way without having a tag on it. So I'm just gonna take the Taco.
So he actually rented this Toyota Tacoma. He calls it a Taco, but yeah, this is actually a rental vehicle, as you'll see.
So we're gonna take this rental Taco I have, and we're about to make some money with it. So yeah, let's get started. I'm gonna hook up the trailer, and we're gonna head out. We're going to pick up a high sun UTV. So about to see what it does. Hopefully this.
So far, not familiar with a high sun UTV. It's pretty like an ATV, all-terrain vehicle, like a small golf cartish type all-terrain vehicle.
It's fun. Hopefully it turns out good. But you guys will follow me. Let's roll.
Hopefully I don't get flagged for sound on this. But basically all he's doing is just hooking up to the trailer. You guys don't got to see that. Right, he's gassing up now. He loaded. He's headed to the pickup location.
All right.
And you see the trailer he's using. Not the best trailer in the whole wide world. Not brand new equipment, but he's going to use it to get the job done. No excuses out here, man. Boss up.
So we got this thing set up. About to hit the road. I'm going to have to redo the trailer lights on here, but that looks like about it. There's some random shit going on here, but pretty solid trailer. So let's see how this little Taco pulls. She should be good though.
It's 12:33 now.
All right, guys. So we basically left at about 12:30. So we're going to see how long it takes to do this. So this route is going to Aiken, South Carolina, and then it's going to Waterloo, South Carolina, kind of near where I'm from. And we're going to see how long it takes us.
So he's in state, Waterloo. That's the other part of South Carolina.
I think I should be able to make it to Aiken by maybe 2:30. And then Waterloo, maybe by that one I have no clue on, but we'll see. I'm going to try to get everything done today, get it dropped off, and head back to the house so that I'm done with this load. And I was talking to the guy who needed the load done. He works for a pretty big corporation that wants me to start doing some loads for him if this one goes okay. So as they have RMAs and returns and stuff like that in our region, he wants me to help him. So
that's how you build business. You use little websites and companies and apps like UShip, Freight, GoShare, and then when you get to these warehouses, then you talk to the manager and see if you can just get these loads. Because they using middleman, so they taking a hit, you taking a hit. Why not just go straight to the driver, to the shipper, to the carrier? Put that together, man. That's how you build business.
see what comes of that. But that's kind of the goal, to be building these bridges and build these relationships and taking some chances to, kind of grow. So we are headed down, and we will see how long it takes us to get there.
All right, so the sound is muted on here, so he probably had some music playing that didn't need to be played. Look how cheap that gas is, though, man. Ooh, it's raining out here.
It's raining. Sorry, let me clean this off. It's raining. We're loaded up.
Yep.
Sorry, I didn't have a lot of time because it's obviously raining here.
So you see what he has loaded. Like I said, a small golf cart, all-terrain-ish type vehicle. Usually people use this for hunting, or if they got like a large farm or ranch, they use that to get around on. You see you got it hooked up to that trailer. It's very small. That's probably don't weigh no more than, I can't see that thing no more than 1,500 pounds. You can probably haul that with a car if you got the right trailer. So let's finish up this one. I'm going to show you the next second load he did for UShip.
Got the UTV on the back of the taco. Got her strapped down. Taco's not squatting too bad. Brand new unit. Feathers hooked up. Straps tied. We're ready to set sail. So, I'll tell you a little bit about this load here. This load, it's taking a UTV from Aiken to Lake Greenwood or Waterloo, South Carolina. It's about 65 miles between the two. I'm 100 miles from Aiken. So total round trip is about 165 miles delivered, right? The load is paying $200.
Okay, so he just broke down the math for you. His round trip, he had to drive actually 100 miles to pick up the thing. So I probably wouldn't have done that. I would have tried to find something a little bit, closer to maximize profit. But as you'll see, he has a reason why he's taking this load.
After the fees and everything, I'm at like 170 bucks, which in turn means that I made about $1 a mile after fuel, after everything's done, the whole 9 yards. Now, for me, first load, I don't really care. I'm doing this with a pickup truck. Pretty awesome.
Now, imagine if he used his own equipment. So he had to actually go rent a truck to haul this, because he said his new truck didn't have registration on it yet.
Okay with that. For one, because I own the trailer, so there's no trailer rental. I own the trucks. Easy money. In terms of time, I left at 12:30. I picked up the load. I can't remember what time I got there, but obviously stopped to get food. And I am now about 50 miles from drop off. And it says I'll drop off at 4 o'clock. So think about it. That's what, 3.5 hours, basically. $170 in 3.5 hours for your first load.
I mean, you can't beat that, guys. $170, 3 hours. That's definitely over $50 an hour. Some of you guys slaving away in warehouses, doing these little gig outs, man, doing stuff. This is a lot easier, and it's felon friendly. There's no background check to get on UShip. So you guys can start building your business through these type companies, these self-booking companies.
I'm okay with that, considering, all things considered. But we're almost there. We'll film this thing get dropped off, and then, we'll try to book some more.
So he's getting close. All this is fair use per the YouTube contract. I can react to videos as long as I don't play too much of it. But yeah, so he's almost at the drop-off location.
Film most of it. if the owner isn't too weird about it. But
all right, so he had planned on actually filming the drop off, process, but the owner or the person who he was delivering to didn't want to be on camera, so he was going to mention that.
Yeah, it should be good.
Womp womp womp.
All right, just as I kind of expected, the mechanic that was getting the brand new unit that was broken, that I was dropping off, he was a little eccentric, so he would not let me film, which isn't surprising, but that's just right. So I dropped it off. It's at a boat place, no clue why, but it's at a boat place, and
so it's probably like a motorsport, sport carrier company who sells recreational vehicles. That's where I usually see most of these vehicles at: boats, ATVs, four-wheelers, slingshots. All these places usually sold by similar companies.
now I'm headed back to the house. So the cool thing is I marked it as delivered on the app. They already released payment, like literally 3 seconds later. So that's pretty awesome. I'm pretty psyched about that. Literally 4 hours worth of work. It's 4:30 now almost. I'm headed home. You can pick up the black truck, and that was one shipment with UShip.
All right, so there you go. That was one shipment with UShip. He made, after the rental fees, gas, everything, he made about $170 in 3 hours. So that's, which is definitely not bad. That's a lot of people's full day pay. And he could have picked up 2 loads, headed that way. He could have found something down in Waterloo and headed back. But this is how you do it without a DOT, without MC numbers. It's all in the same state, so it's totally legal. So you guys go sign up for UShip. Once you sign up, they give you an app to kind of track miles, process payment, everything. You see, as soon as he marked it dropped off, I guess the other guy who he dropped it off to kind of marked everything safe on his end. Boom, they released payment. So let's go to the other video.
And I've got the F-150 back. And I've got the gym car on the back of the truck. But the F-150, this thing looks awesome. It's dirty as hell, but so glad to have the truck back. Yeah, that's a whole nother story, but so glad to have it back. Filling this baby up.
So he already got the load. It looks like he kind of mastering and pulling like golf cart type vehicles. That's kind of what he's looking for. Those are light, small, easy to haul, and very profitable, not heavy. So don't take up too much gas. You don't need a big trailer, big truck to haul those things. So that's what you want to use to do these type of jobs. And you see, he got his truck. This is a truck he actually owns, so he didn't have to rent a truck this time, and he still owns his own trailer. So the profit should be a lot bigger. Let's see.
We got the gym car. So this thing's pretty sweet. Another UShip load here. So we're taking this gym car to Ellenwood, Georgia. This will be my second load ever. Shout out to Race and Rehab. Those guys are dope. Lots of sprint car stuff. But this is my second load ever. First load is done. This is the second load. I'm pumped. Let's go. We're going to fill up and take off.
Go Atlanta, Augusta. So he's in the city. He in the A, baby.
Scat packs. They're everywhere. I'm telling you, I really don't understand where the heck they come from, but they're everywhere.
Scat packs, Dodge Chargers, definitely everywhere in Atlanta, Georgia, period. All right, he pulling up on Boulder Crest.
Boulder Crest.
At night, boy. He on 285. 51, yep, he on 285. Gas station, y'all familiar with the area. Y'all know where he at, right off Boulder Crest, 285.
So I'm in Atlanta. I dropped off the gym car last night, and now I am actually waiting about an hour for my buddy who's coming to Atlanta to buy a car to let me know if he needs me to tow it back for him. So I'm gonna wait for that for a little bit, and then if he buys that, then I am going to get that and take it back for him.
All right, so he dropped off the gym car. Wish we could have saw that part, but it was at night, so it probably wouldn't have been too much visibility anyway. So he, got a friend down in Atlanta that may need a car hauled back to South Carolina, up where he's from. So he's waiting to see if he can, get a load back instead of deadheading back to South Carolina. Aiken, I know he said he's about an hour away from Aiken. And Aiken is about 2.5 hours from Atlanta, maybe close to 3. So he's probably like 4 hours out from where he lives right now.
I'm going to get that. And, so if that does go through, I'm going to get that and head back to South Carolina. If not, I'm just going to head back and kind of lick my wounds. But either way it goes, I think we're going to come out in the green here pretty good.
So even though, he's going to deadhead back, he still should come back in the green, making money. But let's see how much.
I'm okay with that, all in all. I'm just looking at some of the tires here, checking out. We got one that's got a little bit more wear than the rest.
Make sure you take care of your equipment. Yep, tires going a little thin, buddy. Make sure you take care of that.
Appreciate you watching. Let's see if we can grab that other one real quick. It'd be awesome if we can grab that other one, make this trip worth it. So let's see. Texaco, I was thinking about OJ the Juice Man.
Hey, okay.
OJ the Juice Man. I don't know if you know who that is.
Make a trap. Hey. He's OJ the Juice Man. I thought he might be a country music fan. But yeah, shout out to the homie OJ. Zone 6. Let's go.
But he's the man. He makes the wilds in Atlanta.
He makes the trap go. Hey.
The black truck is running real good. So I'm pumping. That's $100, but it's definitely been 6 months since it was running. So, all right, we're gonna go get this other one hopefully and head to the house. All right, so I am leaving Atlanta now. I'm here at Hattie B's, as you can see over there in the corner. So I was waiting on a buddy of mine for about 2 hours. Just come down and look at a car that didn't really work out, apparently. And it ended up costing me some time. So now I'm headed back home empty.
Yeah, that was bad business right there. So I guess the guy, checked out the car didn't work out, or he might have even came down there to look at the car and wasted buddy 2 hours of buddy time. He could have been halfway back home by now. Yeah, definitely should have made sure that guy was like, yeah, I need this going back this time. This was kind of a guess, a hope, see if he's going to get something back. But he's new to the game. He's learning. That's how you learn on the fly. You build it while you fly. So he learned, lesson learned. He definitely won't do that again.
But time is very valuable, so
time is money.
That's my thoughts on it. This trip has been pretty good. I cleared 330 on the total trip. Fuel probably cost me about 120. So I cleared 210 over the span of about 2 days, just kind of passive income. So it's pretty good. I'm headed home, gonna sit on the couch, enjoy my day.
Now, I don't know what he meant by passive income. So he made 210 over the course of 2 days. Not sure what's that about. So he cleared 330 on the total trip from South Carolina all the way down to Atlanta area. That's including fuel. So that's, that 330 and fuel is included, already subtracted from that.
Fuel probably cost me about 120. So I cleared 210 over the span of about 2 days.
So subtracting fuel, it comes up to 210.
just kind of passive income. So it's pretty good. I'm headed home, gonna sit on the couch, enjoy my day, and yeah, that's my plan. So hope you guys have a great day. This is trip 2. So we've made about $550 on 2 trips, and the trips have been not very far. So I can't really complain about that. And I'm trying to get out of here in Atlanta traffic. So yeah, you guys stay safe. And I am swinging through traffic.
All right, so that's it. That is the homie Clean Freak. And that is his, 2 runs with UShip. You see how much he profited. Now, he went all the way down to Atlanta deadhead. That was his biggest mistake. That's why that profit, he said for 2 days, he only made like 220. And that's the reason you need to kind of start planning out your routes better ahead of time. Those 2 hours where I was sitting down in Atlanta, I would turn on an app like Freight or Bungie or Dispatch, and would have tried to start making some money around the city, especially since he had that trailer hitched onto it. He definitely could have found something to haul, or he could have dropped the trailer off at that gas station. Well, no, probably wouldn't have been the best idea, especially in Atlanta. They might have been gone. But yeah, he could have definitely been hauling around some stuff in those 2 hours while he was waiting for his buddy. But like I say, you live, you learn, or make sure you book something that's going back up to South Carolina. I'm pretty sure he could have easily found something if he wasn't counting on that his friend to give him that load back. So, proper planning prevents piss poor performance. So that's you live and you learn. But shout out to Clean Freak. We're gonna leave a link to his YouTube channel. Let's find it. Zachary Thompson, that's his name. Shout out to Zachary Thompson. That's his YouTube channel. Pretty much is Zachary Thompson. Clean Freak is Getches. That's his brand. I know he like races cars on the side as well. So not sure if he was in the detailing or what before that. But that's the homie right there, Zachary Thompson. So go ahead and subscribe to his channel. Hit that like and subscribe on mine. It's your first time here. And remember, man, always boss up, baby.